Dear media friends, ever since the outbreak of the earthquake, the whole region has been implementing the instructions of President Xi Jinping about disaster relief and reconstruction. We have carefully executed on the requirements of Premier Li Qiang under the leadership of CPC Central Committee with Comrade Xi Jinping at its core and with the aggressive support of relevant government authorities, as well as the support of different circles of lives of society. We adhere to the principle of giving top priority to people's lives. We took scientific and efficient measures to push forward the settlement arrangements so that the locals could weather through the winter time in an orderly fashion. And for the hit areas, because of the high altitude and low temperature, the local disaster relief headquarters has organized and dispatched tents and quilts and other necessities. We have equipped the tents with 9,525 stoves and dispatched heating appliances and quilts at the number of 40,000 items. And we have also sent out 250,000 blankets and 180,000 coats, as well as 5.6 million tons of grains and oil, so as to help the locals to grapple with the low temperature. We have also called for the appliance installation, and those items have reached those settlement areas. We have already constructed 5,100 of those interim rooms, and for the others, they are on the way. We have always given top priority to people's life and the property's safety. Different government authorities took quick actions to have an overall idea about the risk hazards in order to avoid any secondary disaster. For now, the Natural Resource Department has completed the Xizang, Gangba, Xizang, Xizang County, and 76 other townships in terms of the risk control. 1,800 risky areas have been screened out. For the MOHARD bureaus, they have organized 123 professional agencies and 500 experts and technicians to screen the risks in those private settlements. The firefighters conduct tours for about 1,418 times, discovering 2,000 fire risks. For the other hazards, they are under correction. The Transportation Bureau has gone to 900 bridges, 47 tunnels, and 4,600 culverts and 5,900 roads. Water Conservancy Bureau have gone to about 14 reservoirs. 5 of them have some leakage and cracks. For the 5 reservoirs, 3 of them have been exposed to some intervention measures. In Dingri County, Cuoguo Reservoir has seen 60 high-density monitoring devices installed in place between 10 meters space. And also, the ditches have been digged to discharge the water. As a result, the water leakage situation and seepage have been improved, and the risk of any collapse of the dams has been controlled. There have been 9 risk control settlements
away from the riverways. We went all out to save and evacuate those properties. In total, 4.64 billion RMB yuan has been invested on the efforts, and 1,640 very expensive belongings have been evacuated. The Public Security Bureau saved 34,000 property items, and the firefighters helped the affected people to clean up the ruins after the earthquake at about 750 sites, saving 60,000 items, with cash of about 340,000 RMB yuan. Also, the Agricultural Bank of China in Cuoguo Township has been saved with some cash, and 300 documents have been found. We took quick actions to evaluate the losses. 46 member entities in Xizang and the other counties have been organized together to convene the campaign. We asked the emergency response, disaster relief staff to be present and brief everyone about the evaluation methods of the losses. The evaluation scope has been published. The loss evaluation plan has already come out. On the 12th of January, the General Office of Emergency Response and Disaster Relief Headquarters has adhered to the principle of voluntary actions and took into consideration of the special features of this earthquake. They took in mind the social, economic, and ecological situations as well as the geographical conditions. The townships were taken as the basic units for the evaluation. For the houses, personnel, basic infrastructure, public utilities, and the properties in the households, there would be some comprehensive evaluation tasks. And such evaluation would pave the way for reconstruction, serving as the decision-making reference. In the end, there will be such a comprehensive report about the losses in the earthquake with a magnitude of 6.8. And that report would provide some basis for the future plan of reconstruction post the earthquake. In the future, we will continue to execute on the instructions of Premier Li Qiang and the CPC Central Committee's requirements about disaster relief. I believe that under the leadership of the local government in Xizang Autonomous Region, we will win this battle.